Let's move on to someone who's had just the opposite of Rabada. He's had a superb season, and he's the unsung hero, just to quote what happens in the Ricky Ponting videos that we keep watching. Avesh Khan, this season, 5 matches, been taking wickets up front and at the back. And remember, in terms of experience, you compare him to someone like a Rabada, it's chalk and cheese, Pommie.
Yeah, those are impressive, actually, as you look at them. 5.75 up at the front is really good. If anyone's getting it less than 6 in the power play, then no doubt we'll be happy with that. And also at the back end, where is going at less than 10s. Teams generally go at 10s. Now, what's also very impressive, and you can put those up again for all our viewers to see, is that all the way through the game, he takes wickets. Now, if you have a bowler like that, you're happy, because you can deploy him wherever you want. You can shift your plans, and you still have him as a weapon, as somebody who is potent and can shift the course of the game. So kudos to him. I like what he looks slimmer, fitter, stronger, and he seems to be kind of bowling himself to what would I call it, to tip top and optimum form, and he's, in terms of his action, also working well and bowling fast and aggressive, which he likes to do.
Pommie's pointed out the fitness, Joy. What is it? What's the secret of Avesh Khan's success 2021?
Interesting. I want to just take you back a few years. We've had so many players who have been so explosive immediately up front that often we don't see guys who are late bloomers. So Avesh Khan has played 2 under-19 World Cups. He's played the 2014. That means he must have got picked for India as a 16-year, almost 17-year-old, because he's played 2 of them. And he was part of that unit when Ishan Kishan and Rishabh Pant were batting up front and going crazy. Avesh Khan was the bowler. He was the guy in Dhaka when they lost in the finals to the West Indies. So he goes there. Those guys become stars in the next couple of years. Avesh Khan is this late bloomer. But what happens is, once you become part of that India system, the bowling coach of India, Bharat Arun, picked him up. This guy's gone to MRF. This guy has got good physio work done on him. Now he understands his body much better. He's much fitter than he used to be. The natural body versus this. Glenn McGrath has worked a lot with him. And now suddenly at 24, 25, he's becoming the bowler that you were seeing. And that's what I love. That, for every guy who's going to be explosive and suddenly come on the scene, I love seeing that Avesh Khan, because every Avesh Khan gives hope to every other cricketer who's 26, 27 and saying, what, I've not yet made it, but I could make it this time. I don't need to make it as a 21-year-old necessarily. It's a Matty Hayden theory. He made it literally. Right? Matty Hayden at 30 literally established his test career. But Adam Vog's another great example. So I think Avesh Khan is a textbook case of late bloomers.